about her involvement with her son's best friend. We're also getting her family's reaction to the situation, and your reaction too, which is something else. I'm standing with Adam here, who is Chrissy's boyfriend. And Adam, what do you have to say about all this?
I have to say about this, about her and him, is that, you know, I can understand it happened because I wasn't going out with them, and two people get it on, that's fine. But what I don't like about it is he's still my friend, and he'll be my friend, but he come up to the bar, and he just talked to me about it. It was like it was some, you know, and he knew how I felt about her, exactly. But still, he just come up and he talk about it just like it was some chick, you know, and just...
So what do you have to say to Jeremy today?
That hurt me more than anything else in the world, when you did that.
Jeremy?
Sorry, dude. I mean, I didn't know you cared about her that much.
Go on.
You don't know anything.
Go on. You know, I think it takes a lot of guts for you to say that, because you are hurt. This man is hurt. Get it out. I'm not gonna keep it in.
See, what everybody here don't understand...
Quiet down, please. Have respect for this man.
What everybody else here doesn't understand is they were good friends. But me and him, you know, were best friends forever. He came and lived with my mom and lived with us for years. And it was like brothers, you know, everything. Just did everything together. And we've done a lot of... But when he came and did that, it just tore me apart. Not to the point that he did it, but the attitude he had afterwards about it. And the way he talked to her. You know, I could see him doing it because I do it myself. But, you know, have respect that I didn't want to hear that, man. You know, I understand you doing it, but you just came back and you just talked to me like it was just some other chick, man.
And that was a lady you cared about.
That's what I'm talking about him not having any boundaries and respect for other people's feelings, because he's called my grandma a...
That's because she tells me I'm a little boy and that don't know nothing.
You are a little boy, Jeremy.
She won't even say
So
his
you're a
name.
little
She
homie.
calls him, he shaved his head. She won't even say his name anymore. To him, he's the skinhead. She won't even say his name.
Jeremy, you know, one thing I keep hearing here, and it may be the audience, I don't know, it just seems that you do actions that you don't want to claim responsibility for. It just seems like you've gone through an entire family and hurt so many people, broken so many hearts, and have nothing to say for it.
He doesn't care.
Chrissy?
He doesn't care about anything. All he cares about is himself.
Yeah, that's right. I'm number one.
You're number one. You admit that.
Yeah.
So how do you get off breaking all your friends' hearts?
Oh, I didn't mean to do nothing to him. We've slept with the same girl before and just talked about her like she's somehow.
That was okay because that was just some girl, you know.
But the girl that you cared about.
He did too. No, he knew that Adam was in love with
You knew
Chrissy.
exactly how he felt.
Because
How do your parents feel about it?
My parents feel?
Yeah.
My mom, she likes Kay, you know, as a person, but she don't like the fact that we're going out since she is. My mom's only 37. She's older than my mom. She don't like that a bit.
Come here, you want to say?
What I was going to say before is there are 6 people up there. 5 of you have made the choice for yourself, whether we agree with it or not. But there's a kid sitting there who is nothing but a victim. If I were all of you, I'd work on how am I going to make this kid feel good about who he is. And that's your responsibility.
I think that's a good point because, I mean, Jeff, you speak for yourself, honey, but some people were saying, I think we were having this discussion, that here's a young man who's left without his friend, without his family. And that's a tough place to be.
You know, I'm really sorry that this happened and stuff, you know, but if he can't accept it, I ain't going to kiss his be his friend.
Well, Jeremy, I think you've made it clear that you're not going to do anything. You don't care about...
Well, what can I do? Break up with his mom? That's the only thing.
You know what? I gotta give it up to you because if that was it was my situation, he would have been dead. He wouldn't have been able to walk the streets. It would have been over. Okay, he wouldn't have been able to sit there next to me because it would have been over for him. So I gotta give it up to you.
If he was a real friend, he would not date his mother. If he was a real friend.
Come on, young man. Okay.
What's his name, Jeremy? Do you love her?
Yes.
So why would
Very
you sleep
much.
with her niece and now you breaking her heart and his too at the same time? What's your problem? And you're not all that.
Okay. Come on, young man.
You are my friend, and you were going out with my mom. You slept with my cousin while you're going out with my mom. Therefore, I can never respect you as a person.
You're Jeff's brother, right?
Yes.
What has this done to you?
It's tore me up for the last 2 years.
Yes, because it's been hard for Daniel because
Let
he's
him,
been...
let him speak. Go on, because you haven't said anything. Go on, speak. Speak your mind.
When you did that with her, you're lucky you're still walking. Very lucky.
Cause see, there's stuff that's going on that you guys don't know about. I mean, because all right, well, when I drink, I can't drink beer because I will black out and not remember anything. Well, I had 2.
You know, I can't let this moment go by.
Hey, I want to say
Jeff
something.
Jeremy, you're going to have to wait. Jeff, and your son, your 2 sons here are in such pain. What do you say to them? Here's a moment here.
Okay, when Daniel and I have sat and talked, Daniel has never spoken to me. I mean, that way, because he likes Jeremy. He has told me. And I knew how Jeffrey felt. Jeffrey and I had talked about it. And I also knew Jeffrey was at the age to where he was going to be moving out and getting a home of his own.
But Danny's talked to me about his feelings.
Danny is sitting here shaking. I wish you could feel this young man.
He's
He is
done
shaking.
that to me.
Is it anger and hurt?
Yes.
Speak it out. Here's your chance to open up and let your family know how you feel, because there's so much bottled up in you, you're rattling. Go on. You have our support. You got everybody behind you.
I want to go on stage right now.
Okay, but you can't hit anybody.
I know. That's
Use your
why
words. Use your words to defend your heart right now.
If you can't keep in the right state of mind when you're drunk, to still respect my mom, you don't deserve to be with her. At all. Drunk or not.
Jeremy, you've hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, I know.
This is to the mother and to
Kay and Jeremy.
Jeremy. I feel that you have absolutely no respect in regards to your family. Look at what you're doing to your son. Where are your morals as a mother?
Where are they?
We'll be right back next. We're going to also bring in a psychotherapist who says that dating younger men is fine, but when you date your son's best friend, you could border on child abuse. What does that mean? She'll help work through all of these emotions when we come back.